Sends the pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't make it work. And now he moves it quickly to Ristolainen. Takes a shot. Oh, right off the cage.
They tell the goalies to keep the puck in the middle of their body. I don't think they mean off their face mask, though. Man, that thing hits hard, but fortunately the masks are good, and he's going to be fine.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Aho's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Aho's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked aside. The Raiders will play it from the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Alpines cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he was ready for that save. The Alpines have it behind the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. A feed out front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Pass broken up. Poked away at center by Aho. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Halava's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. The Raiders win the draw. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Gains the zone from the right. Here's the pass. Can't connect the play. From point-blank range. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Alpines gain possession along the wall. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a collision. Battle along the boards. They come away with the puck. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Great poke check on the reach. And he regains control of the puck. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Puck dumped in. The Raiders have it against the wall. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. The Alpines move it in. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Wrist one in front. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Sends the cross-ice pass. Oh, and they probably want a redo on that. Slick feed. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Myers lugging the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Puljujarvi. Turned aside by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Raiders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Back to the blue line. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Raiders will play it in their own end. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Slides the puck to Harris. Maintains possession. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Here comes the sentence.
As he's trying to defend, he just wants his stick on the puck, but he gets it into the other guy's feet, and the tripping penalty is called.
our first look tonight at their power play unit.
I, for one, am a big fan of when the power play gets on the ice. I used to make my living doing this stuff, and it's because you've got time. Make sure you find a way to score.
No one home on that play. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And it's kicked away. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Flies ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Alpines get a hold of the puck off the draw. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And that's just out of reach. Looks to get the puck over to Kako. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Raiders have it behind the cage. Up along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Wow!
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Raiders get a little breathing room here as they lead by 1 in the first.
They talked about getting off to a good start in the first period. Now that they've got the lead, they'll want to build off it.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes it to the front. Glove save made by Levi.
Quick glove hand here. He gets the glove out to make the stop.
Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Aho's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hintz. And the puck's booted away. The Alpines scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Hintz. Quick feed down low.
They're all over the...
Oh, just got a piece of it with the skate. They are really dialed in here tonight. That's picked up by the D. And the D come up with it in their own end. And it's picked up by the D. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Alpines get a hold of the puck along the boards. Focus gaining momentum. Dumps it in. The Raiders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Raiders take it along the wing. The Alpines gain control of the puck against the wall. Focus been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Centering feed. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Pass it up ahead. Taken by Puljujarvi. Now a quick pass to Valimaki. And he takes the pass. And they'll dump it in. The Alpines gain possession along the wall. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. There's the horn to conclude period number 1, and Ray Ferraro's already off to grab his intermission hot dog. We'll be back in just a moment.
Practice or locker room tours is absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Bay Bank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's Let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. And that's broken up. The Raiders move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to McKenzie. And that pass doesn't go. The Alpines take over on possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Raiders scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. Long pass across the ice. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Raiders take possession in the neutral zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
He went diving in there with his stick, and it gets all wrapped up in the other guy's feet, and a tripping penalty's called. More and more commonplace around the league is this 1-3-1 set. We saw it earlier in the game, and you start to create mismatches all over the ice with the players moving and creating shots.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Nice pass. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Can't make the connection on the pass. Takes the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. The Raiders have it against the wall. Handles the pass. Gains the zone from the right side. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. The Raiders get a hold of the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. One last rush here on this power play. Through center along the wing. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Now the pressure ramped up on the penalty kill there as they go into that last power play tied. They do a really nice job. They keep the game nodding as the power play wasn't able to cash in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Alpines will go to work here in the offensive zone. Halava's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Alpines win the draw. Turned aside with the glove by Levi. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Knocked away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Picked up along the boards by Yokiharu. Battle along the wall. Yokiharu's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over to Granlund. And he takes the dish. Nice save from point-blank range. And the puck's knocked loose. Can't connect. The Raiders have it now. Steps inside the line. Lets it go. Denies him with the pad. Cam's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Cam's tip jar zone ability means he can react quickly and get in front of deflected shots, guys. He takes the puck well so he can make those saves.
A chance in front. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Seems like an impossibility to try and knock him off the puck, doesn't it? I mean, look at him. He's protecting it. He's looking around, trying to find the next opening, and all of a sudden, he's got the scoring chance. What a good play.
Halava's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Flies won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. And the extended stick ends that one. Passes it over to Meyer. The Raiders move it ahead. The Alpines grab possession to the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Lets it go! Shuts him down. Moves it quickly over to Bly. To the low slot. And that goes off his blocker. Meyer's moving the puck through his own zone. Broken up with a stick. Nice feed. The Raiders take it across the line. Denies them with the pad. Here's the chance. Cam's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
The puck again. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Ristolainen's got the puck along the wing. Sends a pass over. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Focus getting called for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They've already been successful on the power play. No need to change anything, but you can't lose the urgency that made it work earlier in the game.
Oh, and he gets a toe on that one to keep it out.
Those bang-bang plays are just that. So quick. Puck on the stick, puck off the stick. The goalie's got to be in the right position, or they're not going to make that quick save.
The Raiders are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes the puck behind the net. And he keeps that one out. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Raiders have it now. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Receives the pass. And he makes the save. Cam's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Raiders win the face-off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Scrum along the wall. Can't make it work. Handles the puck.
Bly's part of a very good power play. They're on one again. He's already got one power play goal tonight.
In close. Denies him again.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Hinn slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Boca's ready to join the play.
Pass broken up. The Alpines get a hold of the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. The Raiders look to start the transition game. Slides the puck over. Slick feed. Moves it to Bly. That pass doesn't go. Grabbed along the board by Valimaki. Taken by Puljujarvi. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Turns it aside with the pad. Cam's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Reynolds has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Heiskanen. The Alpines are on the attack. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Hintz. The Raiders will play from the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Hammers it into the boards.
Puck carrier thought he could squeeze by. All of a sudden, the door closed.
The Raiders gain possession along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed to Hintz. Sends the pass over. Poked away in the neutral zone by Granlund. The Raiders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Alpines take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Polka. Here they come up along the wing. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. The Raiders take it along the wall. Can't get it to go. Great hits are played with the stick by Lindell. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Cam's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Raiders have it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Yoki Haru. Lindell stick handling in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Here in the late going to the frame. We are all tied up in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it to the middle. Oh, my, did you?
Now you got the lead. Don't sit back. Get right back to the faceoff and try and attack again.
The Alpines have gone in front here late in the second. What are you seeing down there, Ray?
Well, I think they've played a good game, James, but they haven't been able to pop it open. But now you have a lead. Don't go trying to make it 2 and 3 goals, but don't be conservative. Play the same way. Just keep your focus on getting to the intermission with the lead.
Taken along the wall by Valimaki. Tosses it to Kakko. Kapanen's got the puck. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Lets the wrister fly. And just gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Kotkaniemi's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Raiders will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. The transition game now into full effect as they move across the blue line. Moves it to Kapanen. And he slides it quickly to Puljujarvi. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck grabbed by Kapanen. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And now it's over to Lehkonen. Handles the pass from the right wing. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove! Grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Alpines scoop it up along the boards. Still keeps a hold of it. Quick pass to Reynolds. Slides the puck across to Puljujarvi. The Alpines carry it along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Back-to-back stops locked in here. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Halava's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Passes the puck over to Aho. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
There are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Raiders are in this game, and maybe it's a little bit of a miracle. I mean, they haven't had many shots on goal, not many chances. That's got to change here in period 3.
That's off a stick. Across the line and on the attack. Tries to get the puck over to McKenzie. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. It's a 2-1 game. The Raiders win the draw here in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Bly. Puck scooped up by McKenzie. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Manages to hang on. Couldn't make the connection on the play. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Tries that last move. Maybe he should just shoot the puck or get it deep. Got to chase now.
The Alpines are in transition. And that pass can't connect. Puck picked up by Aho. The Raiders gain possession in their own end. Nice pass. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. The Alpines take it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Raiders move the puck in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Lindell. The Alpines played along the wing. That's gloved by Levi.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 2-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Kapanen. Grabs it in his own end. Great pressure on the offensive end by Kapanen. Comes up with a monster save in front.
When he came out and challenged him, good save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! Make it 3 in a row!
And is this ever going to stop? It looks like they're going to score at will here, James. Dominating and taking control of this game.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Alpines now lead by 2. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Here they come on the attack. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. If you go at that pace, you take away all the available ice.
Handles the pass. Turns that one away.
Levi's done all he can. He's been terrific in goal. Now at the other end, they're going to find a couple of goals.
Picked up along the wall by Veoannia. The Alpines have it now. Directs it on over to Hintz. The Alpines played along the boards. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Takes the feed at the back end. And he slides it quickly to Ristolainen. Great extension on his part to poke it away. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the save! Tremendous magical passing performance here. Nail on to Ristolainen. And it's picked up by the D. Oh, big hit on the play. And he takes the dish. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Here's a short pass to McKenzie. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Granlund. Snaps it on net. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Flies, gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, they probably want to redo on that. Across the line from center. Flies, lugging the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Looks to set up at the point now. Nice feed. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Play rolls on. Quick feed to Boca. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Picked up along the boards by Fly. Along the half wall with the puck. Maintains possession. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Bly. Great chance and an even better save.
Cam's able to make a save look really easy. Now he doesn't have to deal with the rebound either.
Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. My good. He scores! But not turn this one off yet.
Well, you better not. We're still here. If we're here, you got to be here too.
The Raiders are back at center ice, probably breathing a little easier now, Ray.
They needed to get one, James. If you trail by 2 for too long, the clock just runs out on you. You run out of time.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. It's a 3-on-1. Lekanen's going to play it against the half wall. And he makes the easy save.
You don't even need to look up at that $10 million scoreboard to see that the game is close. You can feel it, James. The pressure is on the players to make the right play in a game that has very little margin.
Scooped up along the wall by Lekanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Pass in front. Takes Takes a shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Puck battle along the boards. The Alpines go to work on offense. Sends a pass over. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a save on the slapper! The Raiders will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Alpines scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. And now he moves it to Granlund. The Alpines play it along the boards. And the puck skips away after that move.
He tries that extra move. I mean, sometimes...
Outstanding save and a huge opportunity.
Levi's just on reaction there. No time to think about that save.
And he makes the save. Halava's going to hang on and just let things settle down for a moment.
He really didn't have many options to play the puck, but in a close game, you want to be sure every time you do.
Aho's the playmaker, and a good one at that, guys. He sees the ice so well, but it's his deceptive passing that can create chances for his squad. We call that his third eye zone ability, and it's how he contributes offensively.
Moves it to Hintz. Great reach with the poke check. Close save. Halava's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Alpines have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Ristolainen. The Alpines move it in. Quick pass to Kapanen. And that goes off a player. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. Denied by the puck stopper. Halava's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. From one point man to another. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Inside the offensive zone. Taken by Heiskanen. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Boca. Too many bodies in the way. Picked up along the wall by Bly. And that's broken up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't connect on the pass. And that pass doesn't go. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puts it on net. Comes up with the glove save. Unable to reach that one. The Raiders cross the line and gain the zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Puljujarvi. Snaps it onto the net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it to Lehkonen. Handles the puck. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. Slides the puck over. Straight up the middle. Here they come. In need of a goal. The extra attacker's out on the ice. A little back and forth. Puck grab by Kapanen.
I like this play here. It's a boring play, but it's the right play. Your team's up. It's a
He scores into the empty net, and that's all she wrote.
You can see the one team is going to be able to relax a little bit now as they pad the lead.
The Alpines add the insurance marker, which pretty much seals the deal on this one tonight, Ray.
Well, their opponents pull the goalie. They're trying to pressure to get the tying goal, but it backfires, and the empty netter puts it away.
Harris looks around. Halaba's now on the bench, and the extra attacker's on the ice. And he easily stops that one. And that'll do it from ringside here.
I got to say, as a player, the first period would have been way more fun to play than these last two. That looked like work.
Way more fun to call, and got some goals, all sorts of it. Really settled down, though, down the stretch.
Now, wildness always makes entertaining games.
And that'll do it. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thank you.